Now, the US and Saudi Arabia have been striking targets in Iraq, with at least 20 members of the Iraqi militia forces said to have been killed and over 30 others wounded. Then after yesterday evening, Iran launched multiple ballistic missiles in what the US military called an attempted surprise attack on American forces. Both sets of strikes then really shattering the lull in the fighting of the last few days. Well, our international affairs editor Angela Diffley is joining me here on set. Angela, bring us up to date then, and what's the latest we know on these attacks?
Yeah, so these are Iranian-backed militia that operate in Iraq. There's an umbrella group, and there are a number of militia within that. The Saudis say they have attacked Saudi oil facilities. The United States also saying that US forces were targeted and that was intercepted. The Iranians saying that it was in Jordan that happened. So this looks like a retaliation for that. Worth noting that the Iraqi Prime Minister, has called an emergency meeting. This is not something he would like to see more of. The Iraqi Prime Minister gets on well with Donald Trump, was in Washington very recently. This was the subject of some of their discussions, Iraq trying to stop Iranian-backed militia operating from within Iraq. So this is the latest development on that. I do just want to note as well another interesting development. Politico has an exclusive today talking about a conversation between the new UK Defence Secretary, Wes Streeting, and Pete Hegseth in Washington. And Washington is really trying to push for London and Paris to lead some kind of naval coalition to help secure the Strait of Hormuz. We know that, for a long time, Macron and previously Keir Starmer have been talking about this. They have said only that this would ever be done once there is a ceasefire. That remains the case. They do not want to intervene before that. But it does look like Wes Streeting is quite keen to try to push this idea. There is perhaps a feeling that Iran is overplaying its hand on the Strait of Hormuz, that somehow international shipping needs to be secured in the Strait of Hormuz. And this meeting, there would be a conference. This is a long way down the line. And once there is some kind of ceasefire, even if it's only fragile, talks would be at this conference about the roles different countries would play in terms of demining or protecting shipping.